Oh, I'm going to echo a lot of what my colleagues have already said. I want to thank all of you in this room who have made this possible for students for as long as you have, and fighting the fight with all of the odds against you and every barrier that's been put before you. I just kept thinking the two words that kept ringing in my head as all of you were talking was adaptability and resilience. Um, Nothing's going to keep you down. I have faith in that. I had YCLA in my ward for a time when I was first appointed, and then the remap put it in the 25th ward. But I did have the great fortune of meeting a number of students from that school, and I will say absolutely that the students were so impressive. The students were articulate. They asked questions, in terms of just being so committed to their own educational process. And you have my support 100% on this. We can't keep thinking that there's a one size fits all for everybody. And as much as we talk about meeting people where they are, we need to have that borne out in our actions, and actions means funding. How many students do you have today, approximately?
You just stole my thunder.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that? 2,600, did you say? And what do you have the capacity for? 4,000? That's just what you have the capacity for today. I know Jack, you were talking about, there's room for another 25 small schools. I think that, I'd like to join you for that trip downstate, Chairwoman, because I think this is something that we all have an interest in. I'm not a member of the Black Caucus, but I'm Black Caucus friendly.
You're the chair of the Women's
I am
Caucus.
the chair of the Women's Caucus, and this is an important women's issue too. I've heard so many amazing women speak today about the experience that they had as students and how that changed their lives, and how now they are now giving back and working for these schools. The other thing that resonated more than anything, than adaptability and resiliency, is the family that you've created. The family that you've offered to all of the students who may not have had a stable family situation, for whatever their circumstances were, they found a home in your school system. I appreciate that. And I think, we need to go with what works. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. Let's help build it more.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,